Right. Cek. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Right. Cek. 1, 2, 3. Hello. Right. Cek. Oke. Kita langsung saja mulai untuk sebuah permainan bernama Return to Monkey Island. Kembali ke Pulau Kera. Kita coba mainin game ini. Sebenarnya gue belum pernah main game ini, cuman kita coba lah ya. Nanti kalau misalnya bagus, nanti kita review. Mau bagus mau jelek, kita review. Oke, settingnya kita lihat dulu. Oke, videonya. Subtitle, alright. Oke. Language, speech. Oh, bisa Jerman juga ya? Ada bahasa Indonesia? Nggak ada ya? Oke, Korea. Oke, langsung saja. New game, casual mode, all the story and all the fun, but with the casual puzzle for the busy on the go player. Casual aja lah. Prelude. Unexpected story begins.
Take this, LeChuck! Guybrush, come over here gently now. Remove my mask. Will you promise to stop picking on me? All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
What's next? Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents. Yeah.
Mana sudah tahunya?
Sorry we ran off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells. Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real.
Big whoop.
Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
Yes, sir. Come on. I saw a scurvy dog shack back there. Scurvy dogs.
Scurvy dog?
I've never had one of those. No way. You have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling. Wow.
What? Talk to Chucky by turning towards him and pressing X.
What should we do next? We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
What? Kok tiba-tiba? Oke. Sticknya agak aneh, tapi ya udah, masih aman sepertinya. Enter Scurvy Dog Shack by walking through the door. Alright. Bentar nih, si subtitlenya nggak ada. Poor spacing. Bentar. Sound. Bener nggak ada subtitlenya? Really? Tidak ada subtitlenya mah. Oke. Oke, aneh sih. Halo Ezra, selamat datang. Bentar, ini lagi nyari subtitle tapi nggak ada kayaknya. Ya udahlah ya. Ini nggak nge-lag lagi kan? Use, oke.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my
Language nggak ada
head.
kah? Ya kayaknya di language nggak ada deh. Mulai terus kak, coba kita nyalain ini ya. Kayaknya sih bukan. Kayaknya ya. Bentar, ini agak aneh sih sticknya. Sebentar. Cek. Oke.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Nggak ada sih. Tapi udahlah ya. Kita latihan listening. Read the sign.
It says, return outhouse key when
Oh, ada ding.
finished, or else. They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Oke. Press square.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Game apa nih bang? Ini gamenya namanya Return to... Apa itu namanya? Return to Monkey Island. Kembali ke Pulau Kera. Nggak tahu sih ini game apa, cuman kita coba aja ya. You can press triangle. Oke. Grab. Game ngapain?
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Jujur saya juga tidak tahu ini game apa. Tapi dia lagi gratis di PlayStation Plus, jadi kita coba main.
That's where the outhouse key was.
Oh,
Did you know?
wait. What?
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
Oke.
That's where the outhouse key was.
Ini kan? Grab. Terus manain? Oh, oke.
Look, I'm returning the key.
You want a medal?
Terus ngapain? Don't slip on the grease.
Looks like they need a swabby in here. I'll never be the ship's swabby. That is really, really low.
Okay. Chucky has a good idea.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Order a couple of scurvy dogs.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8.
Piece of 8. What did you say? Apa? Scurvy dog cost.
Tell me again how much the scurvy dogs are?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
Okay. Order a couple of scurvy dogs.
Can we get a couple of scurvy dogs?
Sure, if you give me a piece of 8.
Okay. Butuh duit kayaknya nih. Please.
Please? Can't you spare something for a couple of hungry kids?
Listen up, you little moocher. Let me tell you something. I don't see that well. For all I know, you could be some really short 30-year-old guy trying to take advantage of my disability. In
What?
which case, Shame on you, you should know better. And if you really are kids, then I have to tell you, I don't like kids. Don't like talking to them, don't like listening to them, don't like to smell them. You come in here, make fun of me, sneeze on the food, spill stuff on the floor, and leave without buying anything. I'd rather have rats.
I've got good news for you then.
I'm an honest businessman trying to make an honest living. I don't need 50 kids a day coming in and wasting my time trying to get me to give them free food.
I guess never mind.
Never mind.
Hey, I know. Let's look for change in the outhouse across the way. Coins fall out of people's pockets when they sit down in there.
Oh, really? Alright then.
In France, they call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
I don't care. So, where should we go?
What should we do next?
Let's look for change in the outhouse. Maybe we can find enough to get scurvy dogs.
Change? With this? What the heck is this?
I can stand on my head without using my hands.
Wakey wakey.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello? Boom!
Ha! He's dead to the world.
Alright.
I once ate 2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Mess around in the outhouse.
It's locked. I should get that key from the scurvy dog shack. Hey, Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Tie up Chucky. That's right.
Hey, Chucky,
Oh, bisa.
stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Alright. Okay, so let's take the key again.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Smack the key.
I'll bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that.
Okay.
It's locked. Good thing
Oh.
I've got the key in my pocket.
Yeah. So I have step to move the key outside the inventory.
Good, you
Okay.
unlocked it.
Search for coins in the pile of filth. Alright.
I have an extra tooth in the back.
I don't see any coins, and I'm not putting my hands in that.
Me too. Ah, ini apa nih?
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size and shape as a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Alright. Smell the slug. Read the sign.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse.
Outhouse itu berarti WC umum ya? Oh ini, maybe the coin down there.
Gross. Gross.
How about this? The toilet.
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Huh.
Ugh.
Gross. Please wash hands before leaving outhouse. I'm not touching that gunk. It seems more like something Chucky would do. I don't see any coins. Not real ones, anyway.
I dare you to pick up that slug.
Slug? I mean this?
I thought it was a piece of 8 at first. A fake coin is almost as good as a real coin.
Ugh.
Gross.
At home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
Oh really? So okay, let's try. Oh wait. Kita coba lempar si ini ke. Nah, bisa ya? Oh nggak bisa. Oke.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Oh nggak bisa. Oke. Nggak bisa. Oke. Udahlah. Fake money.
What can we get with this?
Tastes like a piece of eight. Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
Just kidding. Here's yours.
The hell?
I'm having these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner forever. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do
Sate
you want?
sosis.
I wonder where those two people we were following went.
Oke, kita coba ke awal ya. Nah, itu sini. Hup.
That's my friend D. Hey, D.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just got here.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
Alright.
There. Perfect. See you around the park, shitheads.
Open your
I'll check
inventory.
out my to-do list later.
These what?
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage that way. Then people noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less effective than the sharper V-shaped design that was popular last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sailors started to think the letter V was bad luck. You can still find the old kind around sometimes, but collectors have grabbed most of them. On a modern anchor, if you look close,
Ini dia kapan berarti ngomongnya?
one side is a little larger than the other. That's to prevent what's called plummeting, where the anchor goes down too evenly, and then it doesn't catch well on the bottom. The little fringes of the tips are at different angles to make it
full
twist
attention gitu ya.
down. For the same reason, most anchors these days are made of iron, and you have to recast them like twice a year because they rust. About 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making them out of wood instead. All kinds of people invested a lot of money in these wooden anchors, but the only way they could keep them from floating was to attach another anchor. And so they gave up and went back to the old way. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like you've made port at an invisible city. Yeah, I'm kind of an expert on anchors. I read
Reza, real life. Game apa ini? Jujur ini nggak tahu game apa. Lagi nyobain aja di PS Plus dan lagi gratis juga. Tapi sepertinya ini game bocil. Kayaknya ya. Taunya di endingnya dark. Oke. Kemana kita nih?
I wonder where this path goes.
Sengaja biar ke-trigger. Take some bread. Alright.
Hey, hands off.
Some places you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
Ini ngambil lagi scurvy dogs. Oke, mana? Talk to the couple.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck? Will you pretend to be our parents again? Could you have some? Ya, kita coba lah ya ini.
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Oh, pelit. Oke. And what is this? Yuck.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Ini si Chuck tuh scurvy dogs lover kayaknya. Ada design.
Don't feed the duck.
Oh. Sir? You don't have to feed the ducks.
They call a scurvy dog a chien scorbut.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Never mind. What's this?
Let's be frank. You can
Scurvy
never hope to beat me.
Battle.
No way. You'll never catch up to my level.
I win.
I win.
Nuh-uh.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Alright. Ini ada battle-nya nggak ya? Apa nih? Pick up the coin. Oh, nice. Bang, pakai bahasa Korea coba. Kayak mana?
I should throw my coin in and make a wish.
Ada nggak ya? Nggak usah lah.
Are we done here?
Nanti
We
saya
might
jadi
not be able
sombong.
to come back if we head this way.
Oh, ini
Dad,
si
hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids,
Threepwood.
having fun?
Yeah.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing
Wait.
your adventures. We just
Oh,
did
dia ngomong jelasin
big
pakai bahasa
whoop.
Korea.
Big whoop.
Jangan, jangan.
Oh boy, that
Nanti
takes me back.
ini
I like it when Chucky asks me
butuh
to put his
subtitle
light
tambahan.
back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around. That's not how storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Oke.
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about.
Oke.
Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
I think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one.
Oke.
See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had
LeChuck.
somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Alright. Ini perdongengan atau kayak mana? Oh, ini Monkey Island. Kah? One Piece bener. Ini bau-baunya bau-bau One Piece nih kayaknya. Laugh Tale. Kembali ke Pulau Monyet. Ron Gilbert. Oke. Dave Grossman. Oh. Oke. Ini bisa di skip ya? Skip. Come on. Tamsin Lee. Ayo. Skip. Ya. Oke. Ini udah kayak credit scene ini. Kayak mana? Halo. Oke, ya. Dah. Oke. A Friendly Place, Part 1. Okay.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island. The
Melee
hub of
Island?
Pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case.
Melee.
Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Of course. We lookouts have a lot of discretionary thinking time. I use mine to revisit my memories of every Anne, Jack, and Guybrush who spent 5 seconds with me a decade ago on their way to someplace else.
Wow.
Relax, I'm just winding your anchor chain. Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
LeChuck.
LeChuck's here in
Baju
Melee?
LeChuck.
Is there widespread panic? Are people
Celana
evacuating?
LeChuck.
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate terror of the seas. We've been enemies for whole career. That guy steals all my best ideas. I'm mounting on my voyage mine. It's evil zombie ghost pirate terror of the seas.
He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
Yeah, I'm mounting my own voyage mine.
Mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly.
Okay.
That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
Oke, jadi kita harus cari ketua bajak laut. Mana dia? Apa nih? Read the poster.
Re-elect Governor Carla.
Governor Kera. LeChuck is already loading his
I
ship.
better get cracking if I want to get to the secret before that scheming blackguard.
Like what?
I better get cracking if I
Blackguard.
want to get to the secret before that scheming black. I'll talk to the pirate leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Blackguard? Why have to be black? A scum
Some
bar.
things never change. The Scum Bar will be here as long as there are pirates. Damn pirate wannabes.
Alright. Talk to be. Okay. The pirate. Where's the leader?
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table. In fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders.
Oh.
Get lost.
Oh. I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership. Where are the. Okay.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm Guybrush.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, there was Captain Madison? She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder
Trading
stats
card.
are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Don't bother. He's just a harmless hack who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey
I'm going
Island.
to find the secret of Monkey Island.
You're wasting our time.
The secret. I didn't think that was even a real thing.
It's a price of incalculable monetary value. Mystery of the ages, for the ages that must be solved. Cultural value. Pirate gotta be value.
It's a prize of incalculable monetary value.
I don't know about incalculable. Quick, who can count to 0 the fastest?
What?
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Would you at least consider advancing me for some fun? I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. Valuable ship.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. A percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
With backing, I can work it out.
With backing, I can work it out. It's a surefire investment. Triple your money or your money back.
Not interested.
Ini udah kayak apa? Shark Tank. If you don't take this opportunity, the shark will grab it.
If you don't take this opportunity, LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is also going after the secret. He's here in Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
Oh, ini si Blackbeard. Ini Sanji.
Fine. I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own. If I can't buy a ship, I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like the old pirate leaders better.
Oke, jadi kita bajak laut. Emang ini harus mencari nakama dulu kayaknya. Mari kita tanya aja si LeChuck ini.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote.
Beneran zombie.
You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? Short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Harusnya sih cari sendiri ya. Tapi ya udahlah. I love to be a swabby.
Absolutely. I'd love to be a swabby. Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling plank.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop. If you've got a mop, the job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
Smith, John Smith.
Smith, John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it.
Oh, really?
In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Okay.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Okay, so I need a mop. Let's find a mop.
Why
Or a
was
ship.
Wally in such a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison. Woody? I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
What? Let's follow them.
Elaine?
Guybrush!
Wait, are you going to tell a mushy part now?
Mushy.
A little, but I can skip over the hugs and kisses. Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn off this story. How's your scurvy prevention project? You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way.
Siap. Terima kasih sudah join. How's your scurvy prevention project? I have to get going.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we've both met Captain Madison.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I feel better just talking to you.
I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
Okay, I have to get going.
I have to get going.
Oh, so do I. Lots to do. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. So we have to find a map. It's the man of low moral fiber pirates.
Well, if it isn't Frank, Fred, and Finn, how are you?
What you be talking about, boy?
Oh, whoops. Sorry, I mistook you for someone else. In a good way, I promise.
Aren't you that Guybrush Threepwood? What wants to be a pirate?
And you're the pirate leaders. I was looking for you.
Aye, well, we're not the pirate leaders no more.
What?
Former pirate leaders is what we are.
Yeah, I already met the chilling trio who took your place. And your table.
Escaped with your life, I see.
What do you mean? Wants to be a pirate?
What did you mean, wants to be a pirate? I've been a pirate for a long time now.
You may call yourself that, but remember the 3 trials.
I remember them. I was proud to complete them. I still talk about it sometimes. Ad nauseum, Elaine says. It's Latin for something.
Be that as it may, I don't recall us being presented with evidence as to the completion of all 3. That were part of your instructions at the time.
Oh no, really?
'Tis true enough.
Listen, can this wait a little longer? I've got a lot on my to-do list right now.
It matters not. We've all of us moved on.
Okay, see you around.
Seems likely.
Kita cari apa namanya? Repel ya.
Hey, Wally.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally. Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
Okay. Bye. We need pop, so we have to stick to our plan.
The International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
House of Mojo?
Welcome, Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again.
I have been waiting for you.
You mean ever since we last saw each other, it's been years. I'm going in search of the secret Monkey Island.
I know of your desire to find the secret of Monkey Island. Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
Will it cost me anything?
Pride, free will. Not much.
Uh...
The way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Okay.
You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked the path.
And now I'm going back again.
What's that?
When you are unsure of the way forward, open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way. Think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of hints. Use it wisely. To know too much diminishes the voyage.
Neat. Thanks.
No charge.
Okay. Thank you. Nggak ada mob. What's this?
Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was
on the LeChuck ship.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd
Oh, ini
pop
si
in and
LeChuck
let you know
itu.
preparations to set sail are
Oh, benar
almost
these
done.
guys.
You have all the supplies for the
Tadi ada these
spell
guys,
to get
benar
to
juga.
Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret, too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Okay. Kita coba ambil disguise tadi. Ini bisa diambil ya?
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have
Oh.
all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm
Oh.
sure the magic has worn off by now. But I believe I could restore its abilities.
Okay. John Laney. What's this?
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog. It's like a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
Okay. John Laney. Kita coba cari si John Laney ini itu. What's that?
Hi.
Everybody thinks they know more than the other.
Okay. The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Memories. The jail. Locksmith. Mana museum? kali ya.
It seems to be stuck closed. Employees only.
Okay.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
Oh, ini juga bisa ke sini. What is this? Governor Mansion. Forest. Lookout Point. Shipyard. Shipyard. Coba ya ke shipyard.
What happened to Stan's previously owned vessels? The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Nggak ada ship sih.
It's a dried up old sea sponge.
Okay.
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previous...
Lookout Point. The docks. Low Street. Mana nih ya? Ini yang tadi sih. Udah kita coba ke jail ini ya.
Hi there, newcomer.
Hi there.
Hi, locksmith. About the docks. About the keys. Cool machine. What's that?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope.
Oh.
And before you ask, yes, they did. Yes, it was. And they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Okay. I'm on a quest to find the secret Monkey Island.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key. One that opens all locks at once.
How does that work?
At once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick. Who's the old lady?
Who's the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
It's really clean here. Do you have a mop?
It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
Oh, benar. Alright.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Alright, kita coba ke bar. Ke penjara dulu kali ya.
A visitor! Wait. Guybrush Threepwood?
Otis!
Howdy, kid.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I blame the government.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
Big news! I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
Big news! I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore. But maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I would be most
Betul.
appreciative. A locksmith has
Lepasin terus
opened very
jadiin crew.
conveniently
Yes.
across the way.
I will.
I'm told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine that.
What did... Okay.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Okay, I assume you didn't say what crime.
I notice you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
Well, except the flowers.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
At least the jail is well lit.
Yeah, but the better I can see it, the worse it looks.
Okay. And who are you?
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Oh, what did you do that got you arrested?
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people?
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties. Only jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Okay. There's anything else I can do?
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Okay.
I've been to the shipyard. Your office is all boarded up, with your toothbrush sealed inside, presumably.
Well, don't worry yourself about it then, son. I found a dead centipede in the corner that should do until they let me out.
Okay.
See you later.
Yep.
It says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Okay. Kita coba kembali ke si shipyard itu ya. John Lenny. Okay.
The window's all boarded up, and it's very dark in there. Is that an old toothbrush?
Nggak bisa ya?
The assets of this establishment have... It says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships.
Oke, nggak bisa. Udah kita ambil aja deh si mobnya. Millie Island. Mana mobnya? Stupid painting.
Guybrush Threepwood, as I live and breathe. How have you been?
Peachy.
How's Elaine? She was always my favorite governor. Also, she covered your tab when you stopped coming in.
She's a governor? Damn. She's here on the island.
She's here on the island.
Well, of course, she came with you.
No, I didn't even know she'd be here.
Oh, well, tell her I say hello.
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Do you know where I can buy a mop?
Buy? You don't want to buy a mop.
I think I do.
The mop is the formal tool of a cook. Not as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against
Yapping,
things
betul
of all
sekali.
kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the handles of mops. Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
What about the head of the mop? How do I find the mop handle tree? What kind of mop is the tree?
How do I find the mop handle tree?
I can't tell you exactly where it is, because this is your own personal journey.
What kind of wood?
What kind of wood is the tree?
That is something you must discover for yourself.
What about the head of the mop?
What about the head of the mop?
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do. It's mostly about the handle.
Are you sure?
Are you sure I can't just buy a mop? Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one. Trust me on this.
Make one?
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Okay.
I think someone tried to secure a boat with this.
What's that?
The plaque says, in memory of looming seagulls of old.
Oh, maggots.
Active little guys, aren't they?
What?
Looks like a mugshot. Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
Yar.
Ke hutan kali ya? Coba cari deh ke hutan. Oke. Oh, ini museum. Oke.
Museum of Pirate Lore.
Mana museumnya? Ini.
Hi there.
Oh.
Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Authenticity is our watchword and our pledge. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Okay. Are you Johnny?
It's locked. That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
That's a nice coffin.
The one with the ore. Yeah, the coffin had a lot of water damage when I got it from the voodoo lady in town. But I managed to restore it. It was used by a certain well-known captain in a daring escape from a Turkish prison.
The water damage is actually from the swamp on Scab Island.
Unlikely. The prison in question is nowhere near Scab Island.
You should think about hiring a research assistant.
Oh, I did. Unpaid, of course. Intern.
Wait, so where should we go? Need a hint. How do I get a map? From map store. Oh, okay. How do I free access? Perhaps you need a magical one? The museum outside of town might have a useful object on display. John Lenny magical eye patch in the museum would make a great disguise. What happened if you try to open a display case? Wait a minute, this?
What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
Ask again.
Tell me again about the eye patch.
It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him.
Quietly open the display case. Inspect the display case. It's locked.
There's some very tiny writing on it. Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. The display case is locked.
Okay. Look at the guard. Parrot.
That is a really big parrot. Wonder how many hands it's eaten. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to
Thieves.
know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it.
So how I get that thing? Oh yeah, let's try to bribe. Nggak bisa deng. Ya nggak bisa.
Right, so you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché.
The museum is quaint.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Gamenya teh seneng yang mempersulit pemikiran, betul. Saya pusing ini main game ini. Kayak aku gak tahu ini tujuan gamenya apa. Ya sih nyari Monkey Island, tapi ya kita coba sedikit lagi. Kalau nggak seru, udah aja lah. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
Are these things valuable?
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection. Amazingly, I got it at a yard sale. They didn't know what they had.
What?
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro. If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Apa yang bisa untuk mempelajari pemikiran wanita? Who knows? Kayus, harap tenang, santai.
I'll have a look around.
Please do.
Okay, so how we steal this thing?
The display case is locked. The display case is locked.
Oke, semangat terus, Vi. Thank you, Kak. Membutuh semangat ini.
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
Okay. What? Oke, coba cari ini ya, si apa namanya? Kayu-kayu itu.
Lost without a map. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Oke, harus pakai map berarti ya. Terus ke sini. Nah. Bukan.
I'll see you around.
Seems likely.
Oke. Coba tanya ini. Talk to Wally. We wouldn't happen to have a map of the secret of Monkey Island?
Happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from.
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his spiritual journeys? Been a while since I made one of those mop tree maps. What kind of tree is it again?
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
Sliver of wood.
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me, I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
Goodbye. So, we have to search for a wood. Where's the wood? Oh, coba ke rumah si ini kali ya, si Eleanor. Oke, sini, hop.
Carla.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Let me show you what the hack looks like.
Let me show you what a hack looks like.
Pretty good, Guybrush. Right on point.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Main apa, Sam? Jujur ini nggak tahu apa gamenya. Kayak cuma jalan-jalan, terus pilih percakapan. Ya, gitu sih kurang lebih kayaknya ya. You should never have given up being Swordmaster. How's the governorship treating you?
How's the governorship treating you?
It's not as straightforward as I'd hoped. For some reason, you can't just tell everyone what to do and assume they'll do it. That's new territory for me.
Not for me. Maybe I should be governor.
I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
I'm not automatically involved in everything Elaine just because we're married. Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Elaine said that program is being hampered by Captain Madison.
Not the legislative part.
Bang, nggak paham. Jujur sama.
The town was in a
Setiap pilihan menjadi masa depan.
So-and-so, Captain Madison saw an opportunity.
Baru.
She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
I think saya bosan. Ini nggak tahu gamenya bakal kemana karena masih awal kali ya, jadi masih belum nangkep. Tapi kayaknya ini mah nggak cocok untuk di live kan, jadi kayaknya untuk live hari ini segini dulu aja. Tapi kita ganti gamenya saja, kita ganti gamenya dengan game lain. Saya bosan dengan game ini. Ganti, betul, kita ganti aja. Jujur bosan banget. Kita ganti dengan yang lebih seru ya. Oke. Let me surprise you guys. Let me surprise you. Oke, tapi kalau gitu thank you for watching this video dan kita ketemu di live sebentar lagi.